A lot of people do curse for the sake of cursing, as I will get to now in the topic. Hopefully it'll still be where I left it. Nope, of course not. I have to go find it again. Facebook, I'm going to go on a little rant here. Facebook is really getting annoying. I pick something up, I click on it, and then I turn my phone off. Like, I don't even X out of it. I just turn my phone off so that I can go right back to where I was. And when I turn it on, it goes right back to the home screen of Facebook. Now, I've been dealing with that for a while, and I get it. Okay, whatever. But here's what Facebook has been doing lately that is so super annoying. I'm in a lot of groups, and it'll notify me that someone made a comment to me on this group page. And instead of taking me to the comment, when I click on the notification, it takes me to the group page. So in situations like now, when I'm in this Rise Business attendees group, where I'm commenting on things left, right, here, all over the place, I have no idea which posts they're referring to. Something's got to be done about that. And I have found this off and on throughout the last couple of months, maybe the last couple of years. But is it extremely annoying when I know that somebody has commented on something and directed something to me specifically, and I can't find the comment? It's stupid. Yeah. Facebook, use your noodle, because you're not. Speaking of Facebook, they're supposedly changing their logo. That's what I heard on the news last night. Going to change their logo. Excited to see what they come up with. All right, so on to the topic. I asked, do you typically curse, and in what circumstances? Again, stemming from it helps you get through a workout. Now, Anne says, sometimes, not at work, unless it's a Sunday and I'm delivering for a post office and searching for an address where people don't have numbers on their mailbox or house. Then I swear up a storm. Try not to swear in front of the family. Jim says, I do curse more than I would like to. I even let it slip sometimes when counseling with my therapist, who was a Baptist pastor, but I'm trying to do it less. Hell, I have a sister with Tourette's and had a father from the South who spent 20 years with my mother. Cursing is a way of life. I was going to get those digs in somewhere. Don't you, Jim? I love it. Lauren says, when something is extremely sudden and my pure reaction comes out without having the chance to think before I speak. Artie says, every effing circumstance, right? Martin says, when it needs to be done, quite often, I must admit. Marianne says, road rage, but only with stupid people driving in the left lane. Marcy says, when I'm alone in the car, I generally don't like cursing. It's not necessary, usually. I don't like that it's become the norm for so many people, many of whom don't even realize what's coming out of their mouth and who can hear them. A lot of people talking about on the road. Diane says, when idiots on the road go over the line because they're on the damn phone, and when someone is in the left lane and not even doing the speed limit. But most of all, when someone is on my ass. Back off. And here's something for you. My middle finger in the air. Okay, Diane. Dana says, any and all circumstances. Alrighty then. Lynn says, driving to the office. Sarah says, all blanking day. Joe says, during road rage. Megan says, all the time. Charlene says, all of the circumstances. Denise says, not typically unless a certain someone angers me. Diane says, big time when I'm PMSing. Joe says that he does it when he's frustrated. And Carmen says, unfortunately, every day when I am stressed. So we are all a little bit stressed, and it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, just try not to make it every other word out of your mouth. Not only does it not sound nice, it's just not necessary. It loses its power. It loses the forcefulness that is supposed to come across when using such words. So moving right along to my blog post today, it is push through your fear. I have to admit, I stole a fabulous little photo from one of my Facebook friends yesterday, Patty. So I just took her picture and made it my own. That's right, I do that at times. I admit it. It's a really cool looking picture. So, and on the picture, there's a little coffee mug that says, seek magic every day. I love that. So, as I've mentioned numerous times, I'm sure you're tired of hearing about it, but 2 days until Rise Business. You know I am super psyched for this. I know this is going to be a life-altering experience, and I'm going to share it all with you. You don't need to buy a ticket. Oh, no. You don't need to book a flight or get a hotel. No. I will do it all for you and share all of the wisdom I learn. I will be doing live updates, posting tons of pictures. I hope to get you all excited as I am. So I was watching a live stream of Rach and Dave yesterday, who are hosting the conference. And at the end, they were telling people who were afraid to turn that energy into excitement. Now, Rachel said she knew people from past conferences of hers that bought the ticket, booked the hotel, and when the time came, fear overwhelmed them, and they backed out. That makes me so sad. Such a waste of money. You know how that hurts me. It hurts my heart to waste money like that. But there is always a level of fear and nervousness when doing something new. But that is how you grow and learn and become a better version of yourself. That is what we all want, right? We are all striving for that. We are not trying to get safely to death. No, of course not. We want to live to the fullest. And that means doing things that are sometimes scary to us. Now, I've been lucky in the sense that I kind of tackled this fear early on in life. I just started doing things. The cool thing is those things I was afraid to do or things I had to do alone, I had a big fear of doing things alone. They are the things that stick out in my memory more than most. I, like most people, didn't like doing things by myself, but I was single until the ripe old age of 40, so it was either do things by myself or don't do them at all. Some of my best memories are the times I went off by myself and did something I've always wanted to do. I traveled to Boston all by myself for a weekend. I met some great people, saw all the sights, took all the tours. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to New York City by myself to do things I've always wanted to do. I've gone to numerous Broadway shows and to some of the most famous restaurants in the city. I've gone to television shows. I've met some great people. I will warn you, though, once you are going to places by yourself, you get used to the single price. Now that my husband comes along, the price is doubled. Damn him. But yeah, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, it used to cost me only $150 for one ticket. Now it's $300 for the tickets. But the thing to remember about fear, listen closely. Everyone has it. Some people are just better at pushing through it than others. So how do you get better at it? Oh, I am so glad you asked. You just do it. You feel the fear, and you do it anyway. I have to tell you, it is the greatest feeling when you do push through it. Often you will laugh at yourself and say, what was I so worried about? So not only do you get to do the things you were afraid of, but you are also building up your confidence by demonstrating how you can do anything to win all around. So today, screw up that courage and do something that you are a tiny bit afraid of and work from there. Do little things as often as you can so that when something really big and scary comes along, you won't feel as afraid and you'll be equipped to just do it. Yes, it is uncomfortable at first, but you get used to it and the end result is totally worth it. So get on out of that comfort zone and go flying into your death by the seat of your pants. I don't mean to get morbid on you, but this is what I always say. Do we want to get safely to death? Oh, shell no. We want to go flying in and the people at the gates to be going, oh, crap, here she comes. Sounds like so much more fun to me. So it is Taco Tuesday. Grab a taco. Think about some of the things you have passed on in your life because you were afraid. Now rethink them. Make some plans. And go make this your best day yet.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit Hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.
Damn, I smacked that post. Ellen, have me on your show.